Hello, my name is Aimee DeRoehn of RoadHome and Power Yoga. Thank you for joining me. I wanted to invite you to sit with me, and I'll walk you through a meditation that will be absolutely benefiting me as much as you. People need most what they teach. And the truth is I can teach you something you'll think, but really, my hope is to just awaken something within you. Maybe that's been a little dormant for a lifetime or so. I guess it really doesn't matter when we arrive. My meditation is simply with an offering to perhaps take your day, your to-do list, your agenda, your internal and your external world, and maybe just kind of rein it all in. Baron Baptiste was the incredible teacher I learned this hand meditation from. And I love that he says, meditation really brings you from distraction to direction. So what that says to me is, however you arrive, plop down on your butt, sitting with me right here, right now, is exactly where you need to be. And so what I mean by that is, wherever your head is at right here, right now, if you feel a little fuzzy, foggy, anxious, just hurried and busy, can kind of create that frantic energy going on inside us. However you arrive is absolutely where it starts. Yoga practice and meditation are so powerful because they meet us right where we are. And it's not really so much about piling more on. It's more about kind of surrendering some of the pile we've got going. So what are you willing to part with this morning in this meditation with me? And that's not for you to think about. The spirit of you knows. Exactly what you need to part with, just so that you make and create a space for something vital to break through. This isn't a breaking down. This is a breakthrough. Let's begin. So I want you to sit comfortably, okay? When you sit cross-legged, fold your right leg in first, then your second. But even before that, let's back it up. Grab pillows or a big thick blanket, something that will prop your butt right up. It's so important that if your hips stay higher than your knees, it takes some of that strain and pinch out of your low back. So, prop yourself up and sit right down. Lean to the left. Take the right palm, grab the flesh of your right buttock and pull it out away from you toward the wall behind you. Lean right. Take the flesh of your buttock on the left side with the left hand. Peel it back. Now just kind of shimmy yourself from side to side. So you're sitting right on your sit bones. Think about bringing your upper body upright so that the shoulders line up better over the hips. Take a breath in and let it all go, like never worry about what you sound like, okay? Truly. So, we've got our pillows, we've got our blanket underneath us, we've got our hips higher than the knees, hopefully. what you're looking for is to have the spine as straight as possible. But at the same time, that's not forced. So find a comfortable pose for you. I recommend just not lying down simply because you might get sleepy. Take your hands and let the 10 fingertips lightly come together. Rest your arms down at your legs, your hands in your lap. Tilt your chin down and let your eyes fall on your hands. No doubt your physical eyes will have to take in the sights of many, many things the rest of the day. What I'm interested in doing is leading you into finding or retrieving some internal sight. So close your physical eyes, let them rest, and let's awaken the inner eye. I want you to envision that with your spine sitting nice and tall, it's like I've taken a marker and I've placed a black dot on each vertebrae. So you start literally, every dot, every black dot is forming that line going right up your spine to the base of your neck. And then every dot from the base of your neck to the back of your head until you come right over the crown of your head, the top of your head. And it's just dot, 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 dot. So each dot is walking up the spine to the base of the skull, to the back of the skull, until you have it to the center of your forehead. Imagine the top of your forehead kind of like a little door at the crown of your head opens up. Invite the light in there. And then just dot, 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 right to the center of your forehead. And from that mark on that little dot on the center of your forehead, right between so right in the center of your forehead, a few inches above the bridge of your nose, is where the third eye resides, what we call the third eye, the intuitive eye, the eye of true wisdom. Bring your thumb knuckles right into the center of your forehead. Just press right into that imaginary dot. Invite the light. Just envision that your forehead has now become a big window, and you're looking out that window down at your thumb tips touching. You're looking out the window of your forehead, right in the center. Envision that you've got a big spotlight. That helps me a lot, so that's why I offer that to you. Take that spotlight and shine it down at your index fingers touching. Take that spotlight and shine it on your middle fingertips touching. Take the spotlight and shine it on your third fingertips touching. We are conditioned to have our mind racing and to physically be running around like chickens with our head cut off. So, I'm just expecting you to stay in the room right now. That, to me, is enlightenment. Bring your attention with the spotlight, shine it on your pinky fingers touching. When we sit down, our mind feels to me like it gets louder. We come into stillness, and then our thoughts can really grab us and get louder. What we still need to do, that to-do list, the opinion and suggestion, and what others are expecting of us, guilt, berating oneself for not getting things done. None of that helps. And yet all of that's going to come up because whatever you've got going in your think tank that isn't true vital energy for mental, and we have mental energy, mental focus, mental energy. Thoughts that are draining you. Thoughts that are not pertinent. Thoughts that are designed to pull you down, to make you feel bad. We think something and we have an emotional response to that thought. What I'm looking to do is to just have you be a witness to it all. And let the mind clear itself by staying with me, staying with my guidance, staying in the room. Shine the spotlight back to the thumb tips touching. Shine the spotlight to the index fingers touching. Shine the spotlight to the middle fingers touching. For me, what I feel is so powerful about this work is that the emptying out, the clearing, gets done for you while you're tuned in to my voice and tuned into the knowing your hands are an anchor point. It's like the garbage cleanup crew of your mental attic comes in, and meditation shines the spotlight on what's ready for removal. So that you have a clear, productive, streamlined, directed, calm, peaceful mind. Shine the spotlight to the third fingertips. Stay there. My voice is bringing you back to the third fingertips touching. My voice is bringing you back to the pinky fingers touching. My voice is guiding you over to the thumb tips touching. Shine the spotlight there. Let all the mental dust bunnies be surrendered. Your ego your ego mind will try to grab hold and cling to them. The spirit of you, the higher power within you, says, hand it over gently, without fight. Shine the spotlight to the index fingertips touching. Shine the spotlight to the middle fingers touching. Shine the spotlight to the third fingertips touching. Shine the spotlight to your pinky fingertips touching. Look right through the center of your forehead. It's just a window. Meditation with me is simply a mental housekeeping. So it's good housekeeping. Think about how it feels to walk into a home that's been truly cleaned. The bedding, the refrigerator, the sheets, the garbage, the hair in the drain in the tub. That's all you're doing. You're cleaning house. You're cleaning house. Because the mess in our head is fatiguing, just like the mess of a house physically drains our energy and keeps us in our own way. Meditation is simply like you're clear-cutting trees. You're clearing the path. From the inside out. That's powerful. That's empowering. And to me, meditation is like putting on a spiritual force shield so that I go into my day and my energy of calm and peace and grounded, happy, clarity directs the destiny of my day, not the world's energy that's all over the place. Directs me. All my life, the outside directed me. I did not know that I had a vital energy bigger inside myself. I did not know, therefore, how capable and how powerful I was. This meditation, the hands are an anchor point, the gateway to the way, for me, to our higher selves. To the calmest, confident, peaceful, serene, intuitive, intelligent, best version of ourselves. That's all you're doing. Every time we sit together, when we go through thumb tip, first finger, middle finger, third finger, pinky, it's a gateway to the way of our own biggerness from within that our ego cannot help us to access holding on to the past, holding on to heaviness, heavy thoughts, anger, anxiety, worry, fear, panic, terror. That energy is always gonna pull you down. And that creates a response in the physical body that, decides our emotional Richter scale. Take a deep breath in. Breathe it away. Just looking to lead you back to you. Perhaps a you had never tapped into. Perhaps a you didn't know existed. Perhaps a you that's brand new to you. So it might feel a little edgy. It's kind of like somebody who loses a lot of weight, and Pop-Tarts used to be the breakfast, choice of champions, and then it becomes fruit salad and yogurt. It's like, wait, is this really me? So what you're doing to me through this practice is coming into an identity with yourself bigger than you've known yourself to be. And definitely, I'm sure, bigger than the people around you have known you to be. It is never too late to be what you might have been. I'll see you again. Thank you for trying it out, and thank you for being part of my yoga train. Thank you for letting me part of your journey. Healing moves us to wholeness, and to me, meditation deeply heals the mind. It's mental and emotional bag bomb, but not a Band-Aid. Namaste. For more information, check out www.roadhome.com. RoadHome Empower Yoga. Not a yoga class, a global yoga family.